What's going on in AI is amazing. Every time I am with the developers or the miners or some part of the Bitcoin ecosystem, my confidence in what is about to happen here increases. We think we understand the gig economy. Think micro gig economy and think global labor force and piecemealing out these tasks. How does this happen? How do we pay all of the various entities involved? Lightning Network, Bitcoin payments ecosystem.
Earlier this month, Lightning Labs, the developer of the Bitcoin Lightning Network scaling solution, announced it was releasing a set of tools to allow developers to create artificial intelligence chatbots that can send and receive Bitcoin. Chatbots have been creating quite a lot of sensation since the successful and viral launch of OpenAI's ChatGPT in 2022. ChatGPT and other chatbots use AI large language models, LLMs, to understand natural language and produce human-like responses, which has made them immensely popular over the years. Like all technological innovations, the artificial intelligence landscape is about to get even bigger and better. Agentic AI, a new paradigm that has emerged in the field, promises to redefine the capabilities of autonomous systems, taking them from current passive models to ones that can perceive, analyze, actively engage, and execute tasks with no human intervention required. Agentic AI will make artificial intelligence truly autonomous, with the ability to navigate complex environments and undertake tasks independently. With Lightning Labs' new tools, chatbot developers will be able to build Bitcoin payments directly into their AI applications, potentially making the leading cryptocurrency the main currency of the ongoing AI revolution. While speaking at the Bitcoin 2024 conference in Nashville, ARK Invest founder, CEO, and CIO Cathie Wood discussed the immense capabilities of these new AI models and the convergence between artificial intelligence and blockchain technology. Cathie's firm has been working on the convergence between 5 disruptive innovation platforms for several years. In fact, it was her strong belief in the potential of these platforms that made her quit her job at AllianceBernstein and start ARK Invest. During her fireside chat with Alyse Killeen at the conference in Nashville, Cathie explained that the disruptive force of these platforms, blockchain, AI, robotics, energy storage, and gene sequencing, is going to be much more explosive than she ever imagined and happen at a much faster pace. And at the middle of it all lies Bitcoin and the Lightning Labs to ease payments. Cathie predicts that this explosive force will contribute to significantly higher cryptocurrency prices, with the leading crypto asset potentially hitting $1 million in less than 6 years. As we bring you clips from the fireside chat, please take a little time to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications for more videos like this. Thanks, and enjoy the video.
And I'm just going to start off by talking about the convergence between and among technologies that are evolving today and creating massive growth opportunities. I'm just going to illustrate with one stock. We're known for one stock that is a massive convergence opportunity. Many people analyze Tesla as an auto company, and yet we believe at ARK that it is actually the convergence among robotics, so autonomous taxi networks, robots, are going to be a very big part of the equation. Energy storage, they will be electric, and artificial intelligence, creating explosive growth opportunities. So the reason for that is each one of these technologies is following an S-curve, and when you have them converging, they're going to start feeding one another, creating incredible growth opportunities. And I think what we're here to do today is to talk about convergence involving Bitcoin. And I would say one reason that we've seen the price appreciation recently is the recognition more and more. There's a lot of education taking place, especially 11 ETFs issued at the same time. You've got 11 asset managers out there educating as many people as possible. And what are we saying to them to make this understandable? We're saying that Bitcoin is three very big ideas in one. It's a technology, right? But if you think about it, it's leveraging off the internet. It's the layer of the internet that developers didn't put in place in the early 90s because they never dreamed that financial services or commerce would take place on the internet. So it's simply the next generation of the internet. It is a monetary system, the first global, decentralized, private, no government oversight, no throat to choke, digital, rules-based, that's extremely important, monetary system in history. So there's tech, there's economics, and then the third thing, and this we brought to light with the ETF issuance, is it is a new asset class, and every asset manager, retail or institutional, has to consider putting a new asset class in their clients' portfolios. Why? Because of the low correlation of returns. What that means, you slot some Bitcoin in, and your return per unit of risk goes up. And every institution knows that, and so they have a responsibility to understand what Bitcoin is and what kind of investment opportunity it will represent for their clients. So I think that ETF issuance has really helped cement this story and is beginning to generate deeper understanding more broadly in the investment world.
Cathie is quite bullish on these disruptive innovation platforms and has predicted that they could scale 40% annually during this business cycle. ARK's research also estimates that the market value of these platforms will go from $13 trillion in 2024 to over $200 trillion by 2030, providing immense opportunities for everyone, especially investors who get in early. Cathie is particularly bullish on artificial intelligence and blockchain and how the convergence between the two platforms will change how humans produce, live, work, invest, and prepare for coming generations. During her chat with Alyse, Cathie explained how some AI large language models are already being used to create thriving economies and make life generally simpler and easier in parts of Africa. And at the center of it all are the Bitcoin and Lightning Network payments tools being created to support this new ecosystem. In their announcement, the Lightning team noted that intelligent AI agents would have to pay for their own resources and application programming interface calls. This is where the Bitcoin Lightning Network comes in, potentially making payments cheaper, faster, easier, and machine payable. Here are more clips from the fireside chat.
What's going on in AI is amazing. We have been very aggressive in our expectations. And yet we're seeing, and Mark Zuckerberg this week talked about open source models and how this might accelerate many of the trends that AI has already triggered. And so I think what we're going to see is a couple of things. One, and we've learned this from the Lightning Network and some of the developers working on it, in Africa, I don't know if you know roast beef, but he's one of them. We did a brainstorm. We do a Bitcoin brainstorm every month in conjunction with Bitcoin Park. And he was on one of the first of them. So look that up. It's every time I am with the developers or the miners or some part of the Bitcoin ecosystem, my confidence in what is about to happen here increases. Well, roast beef, at one of the first two of those brainstorms, sitting in Africa, was saying, this is transforming lives in Africa. It is going to redefine the division of labor. We think we understand the gig economy. Think micro-gig economy and think global labor force and piecemealing out these tasks. So he says this is transforming people's lives in Africa. And so I think the payments part of this is critical.
Yes.
And I also think the second part, so division of labor and paying for those micro giga jobs, is one example. And then there's the machine to machine. Basically, it's called agentic AI. I will basically direct an LLM to create a marketing program for me and my new company, including a website, a marketing program, articles, promotional materials, and so forth. And the agentic AI will do that from beginning to end when we finally get there. And we're getting there faster than I thought we were going to get there. So how does this happen? How do we pay all of the various entities involved? Lightning Network, Bitcoin, payments ecosystem. And I know a lot of people are just thinking, okay, what's the price of Bitcoin going to be? One of the reasons Bitcoin's price will continue to go up is because of the opportunities that Layer 2 Lightning Networks and the convergence with AI is going to create. It's going to be phenomenal.
The convergence between Bitcoin and artificial intelligence is going to usher in a new era of digital innovation. This union is poised to revolutionize the financial aspects of the internet, adding a much-needed layer that wasn't originally added. If everything's going digital, there's no reason why our payment system shouldn't too. In addition, Cathie estimates blockchain wouldn't just be facilitating artificial intelligence. As other disruptive platforms continue to evolve, they are also going to be feeding the growth and development of the blockchain, contributing to significantly higher prices for cryptocurrencies and other digital assets. Please share your thoughts on Cathie Wood's predictions and insightful analysis in the comments section below. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications for more videos like this. Everything you do helps with the YouTube algorithm and immensely contributes to the channel's growth. Thanks for watching.